Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about cursor rules, what they are, how to set them, and how to use them wisely. Before we're diving into the cursor and show everything, let's try to understand what it means, cursor rules. Cursor rules is our way to add context to each dialog that we have in Cursor in order to make the results we are looking for the best suitable for our needs. For example, if you have some conventions, some ways that you are writing something, some code for example, you should add it to your rules and make sure the result you receive from the agent is suitable and will be the most beneficial to what you need. There are three types of rules. This is the documentation of Cursor. There are user rules, which are adapted to each project that you are working on. It is set in general. There are project rules that are in the specific project, in the specific folder that you are using, and there are some cursor rules which is legacy. We are not going to talk about it. Let's go to Cursor and see what it means. Here is my cursor. First of all, I want to show you how to set a cursor for my profile. I'm going here to cursor settings, and here I have rules. In the rules, I have two options. Here I can see the user rules, which means that every time I'm going to use cursor, no matter what, these rules that I'm going to write here are going to be to get read, and it will take it into consideration with the result. And the most used way to use rules is project rules. It means that for this specific project, I'm going to set some rules that are allowed with my code base, and you can set it from here. What's going to do is when we're creating add new rule here, you can see, for example, it opens here a dialog. Now let's write my rule, and here you can see that it created a folder .cursor/rules, and it created an MDC file called my rule. These rules are the rules for my project. This is my new repository that I wanted to show you how it works. So after we have created this, we have several types of rules. There is always, what it means that it will attach this rule to the context in every chat and every command K request that you are doing. There is auto attached, which means that I can set some file patterns, and it can when I'm using, for example, TSX, it will always run this rule. There is agent requested. It means that I give the agent the permission to ask to make the decision if he needs to use this rule or not. And there is the manual rule, that this rule needs to be mentioned, to be included. I can add the file, the MDC file of my rule to the context, and it will create the file, generate the code according to my rules. This is how we are going to set it. Now let's try to understand how you should write your rules, if there are some let's say best practices. So in order to get it, let's go to the Cursor documentation, and here you can see that there are some, where they are, best practices, that they are always updating this file, and you can see that there are, let's say, 5 points that they recommend when you are writing rules. Keep rules concise, split large concept into multiple composable rules, provide concurrent example of reference files when helpful. For example, if you have a Swagger and you want to use it every time you are creating new endpoint, this is great to add a link to this file. Avoid vague guidance. You should make it as clear as possible, and try to reuse rules when you find yourself adding it to each prompt. I also find very useful a website called Cursor.directory. What you are seeing here, you are seeing a set of rules that are used by the crowd in order to take all the rules that are very useful. For example, if I go to here to React, I can see that I have a set of rules that are very useful and people are using. So you can cherry pick which rules you want to use. In addition to that, what you can do is every time you are facing some bug or facing some issue with the prompt and the agent give you worse result or ruins your project, you can add the rule that will let's say align the agent to avoid this mistake in the future. And that's it. If you like the video, please hit the like button